Hi everybody, Ari again from Kosherwine.com. In today's episode of Wine 101, we are talking about different wine styles. Old world, new world. You've heard them both. What does it mean? Does it really mean that the wine's old? Does it mean that the wine's new? So not exactly, let's talk about it. So, by definition, an old world wine is a wine that comes from certain European countries. Hungary, Austria, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, which are probably the three that you may know more about: France, Italy, and Spain. But all those regions, Portugal, those are all old world regions. When you see a wine from that region, automatically it's called an old world wine. What's new world? Essentially, everything else. Australia, New Zealand, California, Israel. All of these regions are new world regions. Now, what does it mean, the style? Old world style, new world style? What's the difference, right? So, an old world style wine comes from really the region of the European countries that we talked about, but what's predominant in an old world style wine is not necessarily the fruit. It's more the earth, it's more the terroir, it's more other factors that are really the predominant flavors in the wine. Sure, of course there's going to be fruit, definitely, there's always fruit in wine, or at least the good ones, but what's going to be predominant in an old world style wine is the earth, is the forest floor, the mushrooms, the overturned dirt, the real earthiness of the wine that comes out. You'll get that a lot in Spanish, Italian, French wines. What's a New World style? So, a New World style is just the fruit. The fruit is predominant, which you get from a really nice glass of Israeli wine. You get a burst of ripe fruit, fresh fruit flavors that come through. California Cab, known for their big blackberry flavors. It's a fruit is the New World style. So I get this question all the time. Can you have an old world style wine from a new world region? Absolutely you can. It's all about how the winemaker makes the wine. If he makes the wine specifically in old world style, you'll get an old world style wine from a new world region. Or if it could be the opposite, you could also have a new world style wine from an old world region. It's all depends on the grapes and how the winemaker makes it. But specifically in terms of definition, old world from the old European countries, new world from everywhere else, and the styles depend on how the winemaker makes it. Enjoy everybody!